My name is Williams. I did a gardening app. It's called When to Plant, and I will show you how it works. This is the app, and you can put your zip code, last frost, and first frost in. And if you go ahead and click Update, those are the defaults, or you can change these and then update, and it'll show your updated settings. You can click here for the plant list. Okay, so here's the plant list, and as you can see, it's a list of all the plants. You can go into any of these and it'll compare the weather to the optimal growing conditions. And as you can see, a lot of them have X's. And the way you can tell whether or not it's going to have an X is if it's not the max or minimum temperature that it's supposed to be. And as you can see, it's a little bit too cold here. But that doesn't mean you can't plant, it just means these are not the optimal growing conditions. And then here you can see start seeds inside at this date or transplant outside on this date. And some of them say NA, which basically means it doesn't apply to this particular plant. Like you wouldn't just sow tomato seeds outside, especially in Seattle. You can look at some other plants. My snap peas are doing great, by the way. The When to Plant Now page just tells you, based on optimal growing conditions, if it's too cold, just right, or too hot. So it's too cold for these, it's just right for these, and it's too hot for these. And then I also added the current weather calendar on this page too, so you can just take a look and compare the two and see how you feel about each one based on your knowledge. So if it's just borderline, you can tell. This is my Firebase database, and here is all the information for the plants. And there's a lot of it. So now I'm going to run through my code. This is my index where I import all the things. I have all my states here, some functions, and then all the routes. And this is the home page, where this is where the form is, and the two panels are here. So here's the plant page, and here are the functions to get the dates. This is to get whether it's an X or a check on top of the weather. This calls the dates functions. This is a loading page for the weather in case, because of asynchronous stuff, if it doesn't get the weather first, then it won't work. So I had to do this first. And this is the actual page. You can see it calls the forecast right here. So this is the What to Plant Now page. This function averages the 3 highest temperatures of the week, and this averages the lowest 3 temperatures of the week. And this function sorts the plants into which panels, like too hot, too cold, just right. And this is the page. And we had to do the loading thing again here for the same reason. And that's it. Thanks for watching.